All right, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Chief Roger Schei, Rogerschei is the spelling on that. Good evening, and thank you for being here. We will not be taking questions at this time due to ongoing criminal external and internal investigations. We understand the concern and emotion surrounding the officer-involved shooting that occurred on April the 5th, 2025. This press conference is meant to provide clarity, share the information we can at this stage, and address some misconceptions that have emerged. At approximately 5:22 p.m. Saturday, April the 5th, Pocatello police officers were dispatched to 703 North Harrison in response to a reported disturbance. We will now play the 911 call to provide context for what our officers were responding to.
Yeah, I work at a shop that's at 658 North Main, and there is a couple out back behind their shop brandishing a knife. Looks like they're trying to stab someone. There's a man and a woman, and then another guy in the street who seems like he's antagonizing him. One guy's got a knife. It looks like he's under the influence, and they're out in the backyard chasing each other around.
Okay. And they're in the backyard of a residence?
Yeah, backyard of the residence. I don't know the exact address. I'm at 658 North Main, and I got a little bit of video of it, but this guy, he's pretty drunk. He's running out with a knife and then falling over, and I think he just stabbed himself on accident just now.
Okay. Can I keep you on the phone for just a second?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So it's just the three of them, and then there's just the one with the knife?
Yeah, one guy with a knife. There was a guy hitting him with a stick from the alleyway, and then the wife was just kind of calming the guy down. Looks like he just fell on the ground and should have passed out.
Okay.
And it looks like the other guy in the alley is approaching him now, and the guy's standing over the knife shooting him.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Bridger Andre.
Okay. When you say there's a backyard, which way is the yard from where you're at?
So, he's coming from Main Street. It's behind A+ Auto Repair. You put it right on Main Street, from Main Street, and there's this side road here on Bridger.
Okay. It's behind the auto repair shop?
Yeah, behind the auto repair shop. Behind A1 Auto, or A+ Auto Repair.
Okay.
Let's try to get that situated again.
Okay. I'll just keep you on the phone. I'm officers responding, but just let me know what you're seeing, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Does it look like
We're trying to calm him down.
Okay, does it look like he's injured at all?
He's laying on the ground, sort of. He looks like he's on drugs or something. He's kind of sleeping out of his mind, just rolling around. But he just keeps pointing a knife at them and yelling something. They're not speaking English.
They're not speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've got to get home drugs for sure.
Okay.
I have my dad recording the whole thing right now as well.
Okay, cool.
You must be having a seizure or something. You keep sort of shaking and flopping around on the ground. Oh, you got hit on the head with a. Oh, wait, my dad's saying you got hit on the head with a log. Yeah.
So the other male hit in the head with a log?
That's what it sounds. That's what my dad's saying here.
Okay. Can you see if he's on the ground now?
Yeah, he's kind of standing up in the ghost. He's sitting down on the ground. Yeah, he's kind of stabbing everybody. It looks like.
Okay.
It's a big knife like this one. That's a huge knife.
Okay. So it's like more of a hunting knife, or is it like a machete type knife?
It looks like a really big kitchen knife.
Really big kitchen. Okay.
And then the neighbors seem to be crowding around, and now there's more people involved.
Okay. All right. We'll take DNS as well, just in case. But
Yeah. No, it looks like nobody's too hurt except the guy with the knife.
So they're behind the 702, right, in that like brown house?
It's a White House.
A White House.
A red truck and a red Jeep in the backyard.
You said a red truck and a black Jeep, is that what you said?
Red truck, red Jeep.
Red Jeep.
And there's a blue car parked on the street next to it. So here's that one. Yeah, they seem to be arguing now.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely domestic between. Granddad and grandson. Yeah. I'll see the officer here.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all just want to make sure that it looks like they're finding the right people.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay, I'll let you go then, okay? Just see if they're at the business, all right?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, thank you.
Multiple officers responded due to the nature of the call. When officers arrived at 5:25 p.m., they saw a male on the ground holding a large knife. Here's a photo of the knife that was in his possession. Two females were just a few feet away in the yard, and another male stood just outside the fence. Officers positioned just outside the yard gave repeated commands for the male to drop the knife. He did not comply. Instead, he stood up and advanced toward the officers while still armed. At that point, officers discharged their firearms, stopping when the male fell. PPD officers immediately began life-saving measures, and the male was transported to the Portland Medical Center, where he remains hospitalized. In situations like this, officers must make decisions in seconds. They assess threats, not just to themselves, but to those nearby. In this case, two individuals were within a few feet of an armed, non-compliant individual. The risk was immediate, and the situation rapidly evolving. We know this incident has deeply affected the community. We are also aware of the video circulating online, which shows only one angle. The full picture requires careful review of all facts and evidence. PPD is not releasing the male's name, but can confirm he is 17 years old. The incident is being investigated independently by the Eastern Idaho Critical Incident Task Force, made up of outside independent agencies, and a parallel internal investigation. Our thoughts are with everyone impacted. Again, we're not taking questions out of respect for the ongoing investigation. Thank you for your time.